Hello, my friends.
Hi.
Did you miss us?
We missed you.
I did. We did, for sure, for sure. Why does it always do that? That's
I don't
so
know,
funny.
it's scary.
Yeah, but last time it was fine. So sometimes my computer glitches. We all know the story of that. Anyways, welcome to Whiny Wednesday.
Cheers.
There we go. Whiny Wednesday. We go to the same bus stop together. And every Wednesday morning, our children and all the other children, because we have a pretty busy bus stop, seem to be really whiny.
Yeah,
So
they're very whiny on Wednesdays.
I dubbed it Whiny Wednesday so that I can help relax myself after a very whiny day with wine, in case you were wondering. Anyways, the theme today, Kathy. My dogs! Sorry, I have two very large dogs, and hopefully they don't trip over the lights and everything.
And they're very protective dogs.
Yeah, they just don't like people walking
That's
by
right.
our driveway, which is like 20 feet away from the road. So, they're too close at 20 feet.
I think they're fine now.
I hope so, but please forgive me for that loud barking. Anyways, the theme for today is
Books, and more books.
everything books. So this lady reached out to me from Firefly, which is a publishing company, and she said, "Hey, can I give you some books?" Yeah, of course you can. Books are awesome. Reading with your kid is super important. Expanding their mind, even if some of these books are beyond their reading levels, not a problem. They are so well illustrated and beautifully photographed. They will be great for even if you don't have kids. Great for your library, coffee table, conversation pieces. Like these
They're fantastic.
are pretty incredible.
They are really, really gorgeous books.
you
I'm
wanna
going to
start
start.
off?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm going
okay,
to start
good.
with this one. This is a pack that we have. This is the Feed the Birds book. I really want to get that clear out of there. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this has got gorgeous pictures of all of the birds around us. It tells you what to feed them, what they eat, how to have them in your yard. I know there's a lot of bird watchers here in Pefferlaw. And
196 common North American birds.
There you go.
We're in North America, and
These
we
are
probably
common
have like
all of them.
all of them.
I would say there is a lot. Hey, there's 3 pages of doves. We probably have them all here in Pefferlaw. This is one of those books that I don't know. I work in a place where we have birds in the backyard all the time, and we're constantly trying to name them, and we have like competitions to name the birds. So
Yeah, okay.
this would be one of those books where if your family enjoys birds, feeding birds, looking at birds, this is one of those things that you need to have as a must-have gift. Okay, along with that, we have the little book of backyard bird songs. This is an interactive book. You can press the button and get the bird song that you want.
I so wanted to take out that battery strip there to hear what they are, but and it has like a cellophane package on it. So I don't even know what it looks like, but I imagine it is an amazing, amazing book.
Absolutely. Like it's got the red-winged blackbird, it's got the finch, it's got the blue jay. It's fantastic. The woodpecker.
Yep.
It's-
Cardinal.
Oh my goodness.
The crackle.
Can you name
Robin. Owl. That's the horned owl because it's got like
the little tops?
horns on his head.
We could stand here and name them.
That's all I know. That's all I know from looking at them. My grandfather was a huge bird person, and he could actually like whistle or tweet out several bird calls. Like it was amazing, and I have a hard time even whistling regularly. So doing a bird call or listening to someone do a bird call like that is amazing. So you can also learn how to do it and also learn how to hear and listen to the birds.
That's right. So you know what bird is coming when you hear their call. I have
This is Winston. Yesterday it was Domino. Today is Winston.
I love them both.
So yeah, he's stinkier though.
Yeah, he is lovely. But
Okay,
anyway,
Winston,
so
come.
these are bird books
Yeah.
that are coming together as a set. Again, a bird lover in your family would be a great gift for them, and you can get them from us and give to the school at the same time.
Fantastic. Okay, this one is super heavy.
Oh my gosh.
And what girl doesn't like diamonds?
Are a girl's best friend.
All right. So
love
this is all about what did you call it again? Because I forgot.
Geology?
Geology. Yes, that's the study of stones and rocks and gems. And in this book, it tells you all about the history. Where you get them and different designs
And the sizes that you can have, like a carrot,
and what
or more.
they're used for, or the
That's right.
history of them using for. Like, it is a very, very beautiful book.
And I did
like,
not know
look how
that there
thick it
was an
is.
orange diamond. That's crazy.
Yeah. Do you know that there's brown diamonds too?
I did not know that.
Yeah. So like,
There you go.
look, I would love to wear every single one of these on my finger. Wonder how much they cost. I don't know. I didn't look through the book to see if it tells you about that, but it just tells you about the lavish gifts and the gemstones and their history. And it's just a beautifully illustrated guide of
Diamonds.
these beautiful diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful,
If
beautiful
you have
diamonds.
somebody who likes gems, if you have somebody who's asking you for diamonds,
That's a surprise. You're
a lot of diamonds.
one of you want to get engaged, but you're not ready to get a diamond ring. Here
There
you
you
go.
go.
Here are your diamonds.
So anybody
Don't do
who
that.
likes geology, a lot of people are finding new hobbies and new things that they enjoy reading about. This would be one of those things. I know a little girl who probably would love this book. She would eat up everything that's in it because she's a budding geologist. So any age, any person would love this book.
Definitely. I think I might bet on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. All right, so another set that I have here, The Universe. Universe Explained. In this book, we have all of the questions that you would want to ask about the universe or space travel or space research that has been done. This is all of it in here. So anything that we've learned so far through all of NASA or Russia or China and their different space exploration, it would be in this. My family is into this kind of thing. We do go out when there are comets, meteor showers, all of those kind of things. I don't know anything about it. My husband does. But my kids love it, and this is the kind of thing that they read up in to learn about it. Also, for those of us that do go out in the backyard astronomer's guide.
Oh.
So for you, those of you who likes to look for the different constellations, like to look for all the different planets, where they're located at different times of the year, all of those kind of things, this would be what can help you reference. It's your reference guide for all things astronomy. So all the stars, what they do, all the planets, what they do, all of that kind of thing. Constellations. So yeah. So again, a great gift for somebody who likes those kind of things. A great thing to have just if you were outside at night by the fire and you're looking at the stars to try and see what you've got going on out there. I know my kids do it all the time. We look to see if we can find different constellations. So again, something that you can learn from, but also do together.
So awesome. I'm sorry. I'm so intrigued by this. Again, I'm not bending the book. I'm just like flipping through it. And I came across this. How do astronauts go to the toilet?
See?
Oh my gosh. Like, they have to poop in that. I really want to read it, but I don't want to bend the book. But oh
That's
my goodness,
interesting
there's
stuff.
like so many. Well, I found it interesting. But like, what causes gravity? What is dark matter? What is dark energy?
What is the Milky Way?
What is the Milky Way? Does the Milky Way have a twin?
Does it? I
What?
don't even know.
I don't know. I can't read it right now because we're doing this, but I really want to read this. Like, this is awesome. Let's
yeah.
look at. I just want to like.
She's gonna take a look.
I have to. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
There's like
okay, so there is the moon.
moon, the different things of the eclipse. Oh my goodness! Like
How to use your telescope when you're looking at the sky.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
That's
What telescope is best?
What? This
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Binoculars and what you'll see through binoculars.
Okay, that's it. I'm bidding on this. All right. It's been decided. Been decided.
You do yours now.
All right. So this is one for the littles, which is great. Love You Forever. And it's a board book, which is great. I've always loved board books, especially because the real littles can actually turn the pages themselves without really damaging the book. Somehow Samantha ended up damaging a board book, but I'm not surprised. But anyways, also a lovely story. I know everybody on the planet knows about this. It might even be in the astronomy book because it's so well known, this book. It could be in there. I'm not sure. I'm just joking. It's not in there. Well, I don't think it is. Anyways, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Such a touching,
Wonderful
wonderful,
message.
wonderful story, and something that you can read to your children. And because it's a board book, it most likely will survive to maybe grandchildren status, unless you have a Samantha. So yes, fantastic book. So if you have a little at home, you can read that. You can read them to really like biggers too.
You can read them to teenagers, and they still love it, even though it's a board book.
I think so.
It's a special.
But don't forget that they'll want to sit on you as a teenager. So just be forewarned. Be forewarned. So this is something that also caught my eye: lunchbox letters. So inside it has a bunch of rip-out pages that are mostly blank, and it says this one says "Keep smiling because," and then you can write a little message, and then at the bottom it says, what kind of coat can you put on only when it's wet?
I got it.
You got it.
I got it. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah. Okay. So the answer is on the next page behind, in case your letter goes really long. If you don't want to just write a one thing, but the answer is on the back of the page that you rip out, so they could read the answer. And what is it?
It's a coat of paint.
Oh my gosh, she got it! I didn't know it until I read the answer because I didn't really think that hard. So I'm sure I would have got it eventually.
Eventually, she would.
You're an amazing kid because, so often we don't make time to remind our kids how much we love them. I know we all do things for them, and we try and do special events and everything like that, but something as simple as, you don't need the book for this, but this is great for not even having to think about it. They're there, you just put it by your kitchen when you're making the lunch, and you write a little happy note. I just thought it was a fantastic idea, and even if I don't win this book, I'm either gonna find it because
it's fantastic.
It's so cute. I don't know. I fell in love with it. So
it is a great idea, and if you have a little and a big like we do, there's a package for you: a little book and a big book, right? And those are special things. Lunchbox letters. That's fantastic. Right? A lot of us don't think of that. Like Jackie was saying, we just don't think about it. And yeah, put it there, use it, have fun with it.
It's just something extra to brighten their day and
make them feel special.
Hopefully make them happy when they come off the bus.
Well, let's all buy that book.
Cheers to hoping.
Okay,
all right.
Moving right along. I
can't
love the nature.
I love all the nature. That's why they are such great coffee table books,
Yes.
conversation pieces.
This
You
is
put it
like-
at your cottage if you rent out somewhere.
Yep. This is for anybody who is really interested in moose, really likes the animal itself, or is a hunter, any of those kind of things. It's got the moose ecology, the moose coast to coast, so how they evolve for where they live. The
Right. I
antler
didn't even
cycle
think about that maybe moose on BC are different
than
than.
moose here.
Right.
Not too much, but they have different adaptations.
Right.
Yeah, the antler cycle, the rut, moose conservation in the future, and photography of moose. Different photographs of moose. Like this one is gorgeous in the front.
Yeah. That's,
Absolutely. But there's two young ones in this picture. Super cute. Like I love it. Just in different times of year too, because moose look totally different at different times of year. Oh, I didn't even notice this guy swimming through the water. It's so cute, right? So I'm just gonna take a quick look again. I will not bend
Yeah.
pages, but I just want to show you guys. Like it's
Oh my gosh,
just-
they are like the
Like-
scenery is beautiful.
yeah, that is the
and-
mountains, and there is a moose. Like that is fantastic. Like it's just something that if you again had it out for your cottage or at your home, somebody could flip through, and it just kind of takes you someplace else, and it's a conversation piece. Again, this is a beautiful animal, isn't found all over the world, and like it's something. How do I say it? Something Canada owns, something Canada and the United States own as our animals, and we can be proud of.
Well,
So-
we're the only ones in North America that have actually the moose on our coin.
Right.
So I think we own it more than the U.S. But I don't know about population wise. But anyways,
So the moose, and we have 100 flying birds. That's going to be a package together. So your flying birds, like your hummingbird, and your cardinal, and your like all the ones that are
I don't know.
local.
I don't know if they're local.
Oh no, he's not
'Cause,
local.
no, he's not local.
So maybe
That's
not.
too bright for be local. Do you know?
There's a puffin,
Oh,
a poofin. There's a poofin.
of course. So a Canadian bird on the rock over there out east.
There's a puffin. There are different swamp birds like cranes, things like that. Oh, the owl.
Oh, short-eared owl.
Can you see that? I can't see.
Let's
Okay, thank you.
let's tilt it down. There we
There we
go.
go. I can't
Perfect.
see. There we go. I
Yep.
can see what you're saying.
That's great.
Yep. So there you go. Another great book for you and your bird loving friends to be able to go through and take a look at everything, learn some things. Your kids, if they're interested in birds, this would be a great book for them to go through and learn different birds and the different habits of them. It's a fantastic book. Again, the photography is ridiculous. It's just a wonderful looking book to put in your library.
Stunning, stunning,
Yeah.
stunning.
Absolutely.
All right. I think this is our last one.
It is our last one.
It's a very short 18 minutes. Look
It
at
is.
that. Look, you can go have some more wine for Winey Wednesday later. All right. This one I thought was really, really cool. There are tons of people who want to learn different languages. We have lots of time we have lots of time on our hands. We're opening up soon, but still, like if you are a fanatic for languages, this is a 5-language visual dictionary. And as I was going through it, like helmet. So we have English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German. So helmet is helmet in English. Good for me. Casque in French. Casco in Spanish, but I'm sure I'm not putting the Spanish accent on it. And I'm going to try I don't know. They might have messed this up. Again, I should have brought my reading glasses. Schultzhelm. And that sounds German, not Italian,
No,
so
it
it's
does.
not in order. And Casco again for Italian. So it is a very descriptive book showing pictures of pretty much everything in the world. Like, look, here's another thing on gems. So if you
Oh
get
my
the
gosh.
gem book, you can learn how to say all those gems in 5 different languages. Well, hopefully you know the English already, and
Other
maybe the
languages.
French. But like pants and sweaters, like everything that you would, lawnmowers,
Lawnmower.
everything
That's
that,
crazy.
all the body parts,
Yep.
different knives, like. I was blown away looking through this book that there are so many things that I don't know and that I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
And you can know if you get this book.
This book is really great for all of those people who really love the languages.
And look, like the
color
pages are color coded, so I'm going to assume without looking at the table of contents that they're color coded by the index, which is very easy to like flip through and say, I
for a
want
body
to know
part.
about this, and
Yeah.
plants, animals, like it's endless, really. Like,
It is
and
fantastic.
there's some sort of, can you download something from
An
here?
audio.
I don't know.
It has
More than 10,000 terms clearly and concisely defined.
Wow.
832 pages, fully indexed and organized by subjects. Like, it's
It's awesome.
from abdomen to zucchini. This is the ultimate guide to accurately describing the world in which we live. If you're interested in learning a new language,
Or
know
five.
or 5, and well, once you know, like, German would probably be the hardest of them to learn.
Yeah, it depends on your learning style. German is pretty hard to learn.
Yeah, but
But
also a very interesting language.
Yeah.
Anyways, so a great thing to have in your library or for the linguistic people in your life.
yep, or anybody who travels who wants to have a better understanding of the language or what people are saying. It's not heavy. Like, it looks big, but it's not. It's like you could put it in your suitcase and have that there. So you could spend an hour in the morning trying to get things organized in your mind, and then leave it and have a written down piece of paper where you could actually communicate with people if you were going someplace where you needed it. So it is a great book, a great tool.
So thank you very much for all the people at Firefly for providing us with all these great resources and beautiful images and beautiful books. That's all we have for tonight. So again, we're just gonna take some pictures of everything and then post them for you. And tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow.
So tomorrow, I don't know.
We have to
Tomorrow,
figure out.
I was supposed to be going to the Laurentians tomorrow, which is in Quebec, yeah. But there's this like crazy storm that we're supposed to be getting, so I'm not sure if we're going or if we're not going, but we're just going to do the post tomorrow morning just to get it out of the way. So please watch the replay Thursday night if you get home from work, or if you have time during your lunch, or whatever your schedule permits. So we will not be on, and I will make a post about that as well, just to remind everybody who didn't sit through the whole live. But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be earlier, and
that's all we can do for right now.
it is what it is. But
right.
Thursday, let me see if I can tell you what we have.
What do we have on Thursday?
What is the date tomorrow, Cassie? The
It's
17th.
17.
Handmade creations.
Handmade creations.
That will be the theme for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.
Yay! Bye, guys.
All right, my friends, have a great night.
See you tomorrow.